Good morning. This is another Drive Through with Don. I wanted to talk to you this morning about dialogue and conversation. So often people think if we have good relationships and we talk to people and we like each other, that actually gets great results, and that's not really true. What I find is sometimes people we don't like as much, if we've got respect for each other, we've got a structure that works for having conversations, interaction, if we've learned how to have conversations, if we have certain skill sets, the relationship may be the bedrock, the care, the love, the enjoyment, but it's these other things that we need because without these skills is we might not have good conflict, or we might not engage deep enough, or we might not go farther with each other to learn. So I wanted to share this with you because I'm reading a book called Conversational Capacity, and it's got a lot of great ideas in it. And that's one of the ideas that kind of has popped out for me, that I think people make these assumptions. The other element of this is we also forget sometimes we have to have big goals. We have to have goals that challenge us enough. Playing a game of darts, you wouldn't want to stand next to the dartboard and just keep putting it in the middle ring. You need to be far enough away it's a challenge, but you can't be 2 miles away where it's pure luck. So you've also got to have a big challenge, something that's exciting. If you've got that, then people want to engage. There's a reason, not just for the relationship, but there's a reason to learn, to have conflict, to have deeper conversations. So in the same way with a business, with a project, with an interaction, even with a weekly goal, it needs to be challenging enough that people are driven to have these conversations in a great way. One reason I like the Conversational Capacity book, it talks about things below the line we're willing to talk about, but things above either we don't talk about, or it's talked about at the water cooler, or when we have a conversation and ends up in a negative, worse relationship, worse set of results. And so part of what we're trying to do is get that line moved up where there's more that we can talk about and interact on that makes us better people, better team, better organization, and not just big picture, but also in the day-to-day on the project. So I wanted to share that with you because I think it's important. Relationship is not enough. You need much more than that, and that requires a lot of learning, training, development, and quite frankly, practical practice. You can't just learn it, read a book, and do it. You got to go actually do it and learn from it. Thank you.